everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Women of Zol. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Yo, think we should have Zanime stop spying on those rebels? It's unlike you to change your mind on something. I know, but those bastards are trying to kill folks now. Not even a castle with Zufos residing within is discouraging them. I doubt that we have much to worry about with her. You really think? Anyways, seemed the cautious one to me. Wouldn't stay as long as you would, that's for sure. So you're right. Thanks, Nar. Hardly said a thing. You let the two continue talking and snuck into the dining room. Ooh, Liz, we haven't seen you in a while. Lady Yaxida is willing to take you all on at once. Yeah, I think it's a bit audacious, but she's that sure Lady Yaxida's training didn't do much. But I'ma kick her ass is what I'll do. I ain't got the same physique as Lady Yaxida, but damn, do I feel closer thanks to her. There's so much more muscle under this dress now, I'll tell you that much. Sounds like we ought to work out together sometime. Yo, that'd be great. I can't wait to see those strong arms doing some work. Sure, just don't praise me too much. There you go. Grab this nice picture of Liz. It's good. We like Liz. Yeah. You had soup for dinner, which is just broth and cloud bread with some noodles. Ooh, doesn't cloud bread give us weird dreams? The chance to fight Yaxida again feels a tiny bit strange, all things considered. You hit the bed and fell fast asleep. Where the hell is she? Oh, hello? I know how much she means to you, but Tane must be hiding for some reason. God, the eyes on this guy are creepy. I understand why she's staying out of sight from those noble scum, but from us? I must admit to being worried as well, Angelica. If she was the one who greenlit the 2 attacks on the castle. I know. What? What are you two suggesting? You're not thinking about getting rid of her, are you? It's only a consideration if she's sending our women out to their deaths. It was foolish to attack the castle. Twice, if we include that unfortunate encounters before she directly confronted Zuna. Something to prove, yet nothing to gain. It's the literal worst action that we could have taken. We just need to find Tane and talk to her before the government does. Once we do that, things will be fine again. I fear we cannot ignore the Voger in the room here, Vincent. If Tane was the one who convinced those women to attack Zuna's home, then she not only did this without approval from everyone else, but she knowingly sent them to their deaths. That I will not allow to stand. I cannot stress enough that our plan hinges on our patience, yet this internal conflict has given us all too many disadvantages, and only one advantage of note. We should count ourselves most fortunate those poor women that attacked the castle were not able to give out any names of importance. Imagine if they tried to barter for their lives. Though if that velvet woman heard any of us back in Nojuk, Zula and her ilk would know about us. Know our names. I've seen no posters demanding our arrests. We should count our blessings that rain and the dark of night likely played a role in that. Then we need to find Tane before the authorities do. Damn it. What was that vision about? It seemed incredibly important. It's no use. I'm not going to remember as long as Mara is around. Let's just get to work. We're going to train with Yexa. Alright, we're back with Velvet. You came in just in time for Velvet to flip herself upright mid-air and land sliding on the ground with one hand planted to keep balance. Oh, I like how you recover in the air. I feel like you're patronizing me. Nah, I'm not that clever. I would have just said you suck at landing. You were supposed to crash on the floor back first, but you really turned it around. Ah! I was going to figure out what kind of combat stance was best for you, but it seems you've already figured out what best makes you comfortable. You mean you're not going to teach me a secret art of the fist? Oh, goodness. Do I look like someone who's that fancy? You should be teaching me that sort of stuff. Like that badass slide to the ground you just did. Oh. So instead, you'll be with Claire again. Oh. I guess you'll be teaching me that stance thing? Yep. I know for a fact you could refine how you approach a fight. Ah, gee, thanks. Chin up. I'm only going to nurture what's already there. You tend to stand proud whenever getting ready to fight. Probably helped by that nifty lance of yours, eh? I'm going to teach you how to best prepare for both offensive and defensive situations, so your own preferences won't backfire on you. Isn't there some sort of rule about how to best brace for a fight, though? I mean, probably. But rules were made by women, and women can be wrong, often. And that's why it's important to me that we find what works for you, not others. Starting to see why you're a Grey of repute. That's the spirit. Now let's get started. After observing your combat habits, Yexa was able to swiftly discern that you were gripping your lance too tightly and made swift, accurate strikes harder than they needed to be. Interestingly enough, before you all went home for the day, it felt far more comfortable to wield your weapon and brace yourself once you became accustomed to the proper way to grip your weapon. Ooh, dressed fancy. Back to the detective work, are you? I want to see what she's wearing. Pretty. I am. I took enough of a breather and feel I can approach this mystery with a clear head. Well, you most certainly appear ready to take on the world with that look. You have my support. Thank you. But do be careful. You know what they say about those who are too clever in too dangerous an environment. Avoid such fates, would you? Nothing more familiarly tragic than a tale of a good woman uncovering a truth that leads to her demise. I shall. My vigilance will remain steadfast. Dinner sprung into a long conversation with nonsensical conversation all around. What a conversation. Now I'm just so tired. You hit the bed and fall asleep immediately. Yo, get up! I want you to join Zuna's little flock so I can really teach Yexa a lesson. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Oh, you're no match for me. Are you as strong as Yexa? No, then stop being a little bastard. Now shut your fragile face and get ready for that ass kicking. That literal moron. Fine. She can have these hands. You got out of bed and braced yourself as Yaxeta's footsteps became further and further away. The wager Yexa and Yaxeta began all those minor cycles ago was coming to an end. With Zuna leading the way, you and the other apprentices warped into an airship from the dock, with Yexa following behind. Zuna turned around to face you all, and after observing all of your faces, blinked once. Know that losing to Yaxeta will not negatively affect any of your chances earning my seat. Oh, alright. After what felt like eternity, you all arrived back at the Zagroon farm. Well, well, look at y'all. You don't have to stare long to know I'm not looking at the same frail birds I trained before. Trained is such a generous word for it. Well, whatever Yexa taught you, it sure wasn't knowing when to shut that mouth of yours. Lady Exeter. Yeah. Apologies. I didn't continue that line of dialogue because I needn't waste the energy. I see you all picked up some of Yexa's nasty arrogance. Got some smart-ass thing to say too, small fry? No, merely testing some harmless arcane spells. Did you not feel it? Alright, you cocky bastards, clearly you need a lesson in humility.
From you? Bold claims for someone who wants to take us all on at once.
I'm always game fighting you one-on-one, Lady Exeter. Please, you'll all need as much help as you can get. It's the best way to show Yexa that she ain't as great as she thinks. A lesson you could learn as well? I wouldn't be too sure about that if I were you. Let's just get this over with. You underestimate how much better her training is. Your defeat. Do we want to say something nasty, or do we want to just be like, let's just get this over with? Because I'm stuck between a lesson you could learn as well, or let's just get this over with. The other two I'm not interested in. Let's just get this over with. Finally, a reasonable response. Now, enough chit-chat. It's time. One final lesson. Ooh, fun. Well, we're going to go ahead and do this fight in the next episode, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.